Hello, good morning everybody. Today is 7th of June 2019 and we'll start analysis with GBP/USD. So I'm already having the chart on my screen already. The first thing I'd like to say is that there was a pin bar on on Wednesday. This was a bearish pin bar, and then yesterday we also had a bearish pin bar. So what these two means is that we are still downwards. We had a bearish pin bar yesterday. Price tried coming back to the upper side, but then it ended up closing below. So this is still a sell. As I said yesterday, we are still into a sell, just that the price tried going up and ended up closing to the lower side. So we want this retracement to go slightly to the upper side. It should go maybe up to the previous day's resistance, up to somewhere around this point. We'll be looking for a sell in case the price comes back to this level. Resistance on 5th of June, this was a resistance. Then on 6th of June yesterday, we had a resistance. If price can come back to the same place today, then that's going to be a very good place to sell from. So this is like a double top, a triple top, sorry. In case price comes back again the third time today, we are going to look for a sell. So we want something like this, a retracement, a move to the upper side. Price should move up like this before we see it going to the lower side. A resistance, the same place as a resistance some few days ago, and then we also had this, the same place. There was a false break above it. So we move forward to the next chart, and that should be Euro USD. Here Euro USD was a sell yesterday, but then it couldn't go below this support here. So we want price to clearly either break below this level so that it proceeds downwards, or as long as it remains above this level, we expect it to proceed even higher. On the daily, this is what we have. Price actually closed above the bearish sign. We had this sign for a sell. Price went up and is still above 1.12530. So as long as this is true, that the price is above this level, we expect even further move to the upper side. There's a level here. We have a very good trend line. That this could be a sign that we are still selling. So if price breaks also above this level, we are still buying it. But should price remain below it, then this is a sell. A resistance. This is also a very good resistance. And then as we speak, the same place was used as a resistance. So in case price goes above it, we look for a buy. But if price closes below it, especially below this level 1.12530, then we're going to look for a very good long-term sell up to this level. So we'll move forward. We'll move to our next chart, and that should be USDJPY. So yesterday nothing much was happening. Instead of going to the lower side, price actually pulled back upwards. Even today the same thing has happened. The price closed above where it opened yesterday. So sorry, it closed below where it opened, but above where it opened the previous day. So this is still a sell. As I said yesterday, we are still looking for a sell on this one as long as the price remains below this level and also the upper one. So we're either waiting to sell from here 108.804 or 109.251. These are the only places to look for a sell from. Either sell when the price is here or sell when the price is on top 109.251. All of them will take profit here. So we'll move forward to the next chart, SP500. SP500 is now upwards. As you can see, actually it went above, the price went above the sign which we're looking for to sell. You look at forwards, we've just begun an active move to the upper side. This is what we are looking at. The price went up and is still continuing even higher. So as it is at the moment, we expect price to proceed further to the upper side. This is an active uptrend. As long as the price remains above this support, we expect it to proceed even higher. So on this chart, SP 500, wait for a retracement maybe up to this level. Here we have the first one, 2837.3, or the next one should be here, 2843.0. The 30 minutes, the same thing, we are still upwards, but expect a retracement up to this level. So either way, in case price retraces to this level, 2847.2, we are looking for a buy. If it breaks below, then the next best place to buy from is this one, 2836.3. We move forward to the next chart. That should be Brent oil. Brent oil is here. I had it yesterday, it was below here. So Brent oil is upwards. As you can see, the trend has just changed upwards. We expected a sell yesterday. We wanted price to proceed downwards, but as you can see, the price actually formed a very good uptrend. So you ought to have started buying it when this happened. As it is at the moment, we are still massively upwards. We expect that bullish move to push price up to either this level where we are already, or the next one is here, and then the last one should be here. So if you are looking at Brent oil, these are the levels to look for. Look for 62.433, 66.426, and then the next one is 68.972. These are the levels to look for, either this one, or the last one. Anytime the price approaches any of these ones, we look for a sell. So we move to the last symbol, gold. Gold has been a buy for some times now, so it's still upwards. As you can see, we started buying from when this happened. We started buying from this point. We are still actively to the upper side. So if you are looking at gold at the moment, you're supposed to be looking for a buy only. Expect further move to the upper side, and if price can retrace up to these levels, then these are the places to look for a trade from. These are the best ideal places to look for a trade from. Expect a retracement up to this level. The second, expect a retracement up to this level, so that you can pick a buy at the lowest risk possible. So as it is, Brent oil is a buy. Gold is a buy, but only if price can retrace back up to this level. If price comes back to this level, we look for a buy. 1 hour, we are still upwards. Actually started being upwards from when this happened. Still upwards. 30 minutes, we are still upwards, and that started here at that point. So if you want to trade go successfully, then we recommend you keep looking for a buy. Expect price to keep moving even higher, and even better if it can retrace back up to somewhere in between this zone, 1328.75, 1325.77. These are the places you're supposed to look for a buy from, within this place, or if price can break above this level. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's overview. We meet again on Monday at the same time.